So I'm trying to rush it so that we get it in.
No, I mean, you guys can keep going. I just want to be very
I just want to touch on this really quick. Coach versus consultant versus mentor. So in the context of your accountability group, this is the model I kind of want you to look at it from, right? I want you to guys kind of look at each other as like coach. So let's talk about like mentor, right? So maybe if you think about like Mr. Miyagi and Daniel-san from The Karate Kid, right? It's a senior person and a junior person, and the junior person may not know anything, and they're seeking advice and guidance and whatever from a mentor, right? That's not these relationships. That's not that. Consultants come in and tell you what to do, right? So we hire these big consultants, and they're going to come in and they're going to tell us what to do with WeCare and compensation, all this, whatever. They're going to tell us what to do for all this stuff. And they might come in and actually do it. Right? That's not this exercise either. Coach, right? Think of a sports coach, right? They are not on the field with you. They don't get in and pick up the ball. They're out there, hopefully not yelling, right? Hopefully they're asking you questions like, well, how did that work out? What can you do differently? What are your next steps? What are your action items? They're asking you probing questions. They're not necessarily giving you the answers. They might not. And that's the kind of relationship I want you guys to have with each other, coach, right? So you don't have to know all of this stuff. You don't have to do it for them. But I want you to come in and add value in a supportive and way such that both of you guys grow in the process, right? And this is like an overlapping Venn diagram because depending on the specific relationship, a person could come in with another person in any one of these different places, right? But again, for what we're talking about, I want you guys to err on this side. Just be a pure coach. Right? Even if you happen to be the expert on journaling, the world-renowned expert, right? I still want you to come from coach, asking good questions. Well, how did that feel? Yeah. Well, should you do you think it's worth it to just again ask probing questions? Make sense? Easy.